Hello there, everyone. Welcome back to some more Let's Play Moonscars. In the last episode, we started this adventure. We are following the exploits of Grey Irma, a pristine created by the sculptor, along with another 7 of them. We are venturing through the a ruined kingdom of some sort, and have discovered that Grey Irma has lost her memories and almost her life at some point in the past. She's come to, and her actual form, her pristine form, I believe, is there. And we are using effectively a clone of her, created by the ichor that exists within her, and the clay that is molded from her being within that molding machine. We have rescued this moon priestess here, who can decipher some of the memories we have found encased in clay, and we are currently attempting to locate the sculptor. I'm taking he will look something like this, or I take it he will look something like this, but this is a husk, a mindless servitor that looks like the sculptor, similar to how we look like Grey Irma, but there's more control with us than there is with this. There's also Etalag up there, a clay cat who is in communication with the sculptor, or seems to be. And we're going to continue our adventure. A heads up, by the way, I don't mean to single you out, wow, even the way I phrase that is wrong. Let's do this again. JZ, I was under the impression that I could adjust the darkness levels, or gamma, of the game, and so I had asked you guys to tell me how dark it was, and if it was acceptable, but there's actually nothing I can do. It turns out here to adjust the gamma or brightness level. What you see is what we get. I am so sorry. I can probably do some tweaking in post, but it's probably gonna look bad if I have to resort to actually editing the video after the case, instead of using the in-game gamma levels, and I can't set the in-game gamma levels from what I can see. I have peeked at doing so from the main menu at the login as well, and it's exactly the same as what we see here. Yeah, so I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I hope it's going to be acceptable going forward, because I can't change it. That stinks. All right, so with all that said, let's get back out there and begin adventuring again. Okay, so let's just warp. Oh, how do I do this? Okay, there we go. Let's just warp. So the last time I also played the game was the last time that I recorded it, which was about 4 days ago or so, I think. So I'm also going to be a little rusty again with the controller. And on that note, maybe we should probably start a little further away. While we just reached the fortress, I'm going to start from the lower slums so I can dust myself off a bit. And as long as we're here, and I don't intend to use another mirror quite so soon, we can also perform a clay rite, since we have some glands. And we'll see if we can get lucky. And we'll spend a little bit. Oh, okay. Mental note. It's the either or. Okay. Gotcha. Okay, well then we're taking... Well, crap. That was a waste of 500 bone powder. What's my dodge again? Remember that we have 5 spiteful upgrades so far. And what this means is that most of the enemies we're going to be encountering will now also be spiteful. That's the red aura that we see around these 2 enemies up here. They do more damage, and they take more hits before they're defeated. I don't know if I mentioned it, but the music here is really amazing. Ooh, big hit there, Tim. Double down. What's my... I remember it now. Hold on. Nope. Don't remember it. That was poison. Okay. Because I just want to know what my secondary ability is. There it is. My other weapon. Okay. That's how we look down. We can wall jump to gain extra height. I've been attempting to see what they come from when they form out of thin air like that. I've been under the assumption they're like being formed from something on the ceiling. Oops, took a hit there. Heal. So that means this is my poison? Does that affect this weapon? It does not. Only my sword gets affected by the corruption ability. Woo! Oops, wrong button. Might as well knock all the dust off. I can't make it up there. Okay. Okay. I think I got it again. Nope. Nope. At least I haven't messed up what controls are which. Oh, actually, I have been. Oh, this is ugly. These aren't the chargers, though. These are all the same type I see right there to my immediate left. Okay. There's a little bit of delay when I'm trying to use that particular blast ability. It seems as if I can't use it immediately when I begin clicking on my please use this ability button. Let's kill the... Oh, that was lucky. Nope, wrong button. Poison. Could use a little more bone, ichor. I looked up how to pronounce ichor, and there was some amount of, leeway. Apparently, ichor is also acceptable, but I'll keep calling it ichor, since that's how this game pronounces it. There's apparently a true way to pronounce it, which isn't either of them. The way it was pronounced over in Greek, or is that right? Yeah, the original Greek pronunciation, and I'm totally not using that either. Can counter those. Ah! I wonder if you get, like, extra points if you don't even kill them. Like, if you make them kill themselves. It's probably an achievement to go through this game as a pacifist. Actually, that can't be the case, because we have bosses in this game. Darn it. Oh, we did kill the other leaper that was down there. Okay. Alright, almost back to where we were, guys. Sorry about this. It's good to kind of dust myself off. Ooh, damn. And this is about where we left off. Okay, so let's... poison. Get up there. Now they're both dead. Good. Okay, and this is the fortress mirror. This is where we last left off. Okay. Well, we have 3,700... Oh, actually, let's keep that. Let's keep our bone dust perk in effect. We had just killed a big guy that was down there. Okay. I really want to use corruption if I'm going to fight two spiteful flyers. Good. They're both dead. There must be something secret across this path. 4,000 bone powder, huh? I think it's 8,000. We'll be able to increase one of my abilities by another rank to the final rank of 3. I'm still not sure what exactly the increase... I'm guessing we're doing more damage with our blast, and I'm guessing that corruption must do more damage when it ticks. It doesn't seem like the extra rank we put into the corruption ability actually increased the length of time it lasts for. I also did notice, what I had mentioned before, that I hadn't paid attention to how much damage I was dealing with my sword. But we're doing an extra 3 damage now. Yeah, the long wind-up time of this is certainly difficult to work with. Holy crap. All those alternate abilities have a long wind-up time, by the way, just in case you're curious. I think I like it, that we have an ability that is just difficult to use. Ah, you're not a spiteful one, though. Yep, probably don't need the corruption there. Oh, that looks very bad. Let's get our Ichor back up to full before we go up there. Jerk. And now at full, I'm going to be at this level. Because we don't have any more. Here we go. Irma perished and lost all bone powder. It can be retrieved at the place of death. Well, that was awkward. And we're starting back at our original grave. Okay, well, let's get back over there. If I can. We lost all our spite, but the good news is that the enemy did as well. Okay. Take decreased witchery costs. Darn it, we shouldn't have done this. I'm gonna have to go that way. Ah! I keep hitting, obviously, that's obviously the wrong buttons. Nope, but that's not a dodge. Spell cost, return chance, build up effect. Nope, wrong direction. I was hoping actually we would knock him into the wall there, but I guess it doesn't work that way. Okay. Trying to use that more often so I can get used to it. Hit in the face. More witchery cost reduction. Tim, you're dying. You're not gonna make it at that rate. Oh, interesting. So, I can't just immediately parry when I like. I have to be in a stance that allows me to parry. If I'm crouching because I just dropped, then I'm not allowed to parry. Did you like how I double backed and made sure I was hit by that spear? I will eventually get used to this. Okay, almost back to where we were. I don't believe there's any falling damage in the game, so can. I got hit by the spear. I'm gonna tell myself that's what occurred. I like how the ones that charge have those spears in them. As if they had been someone tried to halt them by throwing spears or using ballistas or large arrows at them, and it didn't stop their charge. I don't know what you are. I have not seen you before. I'd like to get back the bone powder we lost earlier. Before I go fight yet another new thing. Okay, let's do it. Man, that was tough. And what do we fight for? Absolution Bone Stone. No penalty on death. Moonhunger doesn't come, and Great Irma keeps all... Okay, this is a sacrifice ring from effectively Dark Souls. I'm guessing this is consumed when we do die. Well, all I need is 80 more bone powder, and I will have enough to level one of my abilities again. And I think we can get it from those two down there. Let's see if we can. No, just barely not enough. I think we go back and fight the other weird thing. Oh my goodness, Tim. Oh, that's good to know. It teleported behind us, but into the spikes, which ended up killing it. I'm positive we were here before, but that creature wasn't. That's interesting. So different types of creatures might be able to spawn. We're also quite out of Ichor. I'm going to continue in this direction, Tim. You're also out of healing items. Those I fought before. On my way to the boss. Let's practice. Nope. Nope. Okay, forget it. We're gonna double all the way back instead. And go back to a mirror and heal, because we're almost dead. Assuming I'm able to actually make it to one without dying. Don't do that. This is equivalent of being out of Estus flasks. And you just gotta run through the whole back of the level to get back to the bonfire that you last rested at. We don't have anything like a homeward bone in this one. Okay. And since I'm using quite a bit of the corrosive, let's level this again. Now that we've also rested at the mirror, let's see, do we want to do this again? Sure, we'll take ashes. Yeah, the dot effect seems to be stronger now. thought we had opened that gate before. I guess we did not do so. We're gonna die. Moon threat has risen. Spite attracts the moon. When spite increases, dying will inflict the moon hunger upon the world. Interesting. I noticed this last time too. I'm not going to get a third duplicate of a perk. Okay. So what that means is that if we die, it's a red moon. And I think almost all the enemies, if not all of them, will be spiteful enemies at that point. Oh, this time it's not here. Interesting. An accident, but I'll take it. Okay, finally ready for some progress. You can parry their punches. It's just, I'm apparently not very good at it. Chakran, so long have I been looking for you. Pray tell, why have we split? You've come this far to babble these petty lies. Have you forgotten what you've done? I don't... Your sculptor had us all tricked, but you did the worst thing. Oh? I see. Loyal Chakran has turned against his fellows. Fellows? Ha! You picked your side when you unsheathed your blade against us, and chose to protect her. And the sculptor, he never really cared for us. He sent us, a failed generation, to our early graves. You don't know what care is, you husk? Pitiful, sorry husk? Is that what you meant to say? I raised the great bridge, Irma. Stay away. Don't come for the key. Please. Memory mold, Chakran. Reminds Irma of loyal Chakran. May be of interest to the Moon Priestess. I think we've decided that we're going to hold on to some of those. We'll hold on to like every other one that we find. So if we find another one, maybe we'll have the Moon Priestess decipher Chakran, but I'm not sure if someone else might be interested in what we're finding at the moment. If we rest here, if we use this mirror, we lose the buff we took, and we lose, and everything respawns. So let's keep going at this moment. I cannot make it up there. Not a secret. Okay, I guess we will rest here then. We're not going to go back to the left. Unless we have a key here. We don't have a key for that one. Okay, yep, why not? Oh, we did not yet rest. We just unlocked it? Okay, we just unlocked it. Yeah, let's rest. So... we'll take Viscera. Attempt to get more glands. And that will do. Oh, Tim, you're about to die. Sorry. As I mentioned before, I think a great deal of this is probably going to be silent because of how much concentration it requires to do the battles. I've not seen that one before either. I don't remember it if I have. So that one summons reinforcements, which I suppose it looks like a leader. For a gland. We found a gland at some point because we just picked one up. When you get stuff from the foes, I'm guessing if they drop the gland, you just immediately pick it up. It's just added to your totals, like the bone powder is, as opposed to something like floating in the air that you have to grab. Ooh. Climbed right into that in the face. I thought it said the corrupted ichor could be used for healing, but that definitely doesn't seem the case. I can't use it for spells or for healing. I don't think, at least. I don't think I've been able to do that. They can't charge downstairs, but they can charge up them. They can charge when they're actually also down on the stairs. But they're on a landing. As you see, they'll stop halfway down them. That's awkward if this doesn't come back. So far, so good. Ooh, what was that? There's no glancing upward either, by the way. Well, you can only use... You can glance down, but you can't glance up. It's a very interesting window there. Okay. I don't know why you just stood there, Grey. I wanted you to use your secondary attack. Darn it. I was hoping we might be able to use it through that. Just screams flyer to me. Oh, there's a little warning that something's going to appear in before it does so. I'm guessing that was part of the statue there. Thank you for the free dust. I have noticed that even with our reduced witchery, I no longer can cast a corrosion. It takes a great deal more color. Color? Ichor. That's obviously a trap. Okay, these ones come to life. I'm unable to interact with them. Let's kill you first, then. Maybe second. Big hits, Tim. Ah, back to where we started from. Back to the fortress. $4,000 bone powder. We'll save, and we'll see if we can get another 8,000 in order to purchase the final rank of our blast ability. Oh, can we maybe? No. Thought maybe we could climb the wall there by hopping up it. Oh, that leads to the boss up there. So we'll come back there maybe a little later. And we can't double hop. Oh, we don't have to double hop. We can just pick it up just like that. Hmm. 50 bone powder, 100 bone powder, 200 bone powder. We haven't rested at the mirror in some time. Before we fight the boss, before I rest, let's see if there's anything else we could any other direction we could go in that we have not yet gone in. You were here much earlier on, Tim. Where are you? Oh, interesting. Time has paused while we're here. So that's a boss. Okay. And this doesn't look like there's anything else we've missed so far. Or if there is, we'll explore it later. Let's go back to the mirror. And what we'll do is spend this bone powder, because we're probably going to lose it fighting him. Or I'll lose it here. That's nothing that could happen. Okay, so let's go back to the mold workshop. And let's see what we're currently using for equipment. Throwback gemstones pushes foes further away. Increased critical damage. We don't have any critical hits at the moment. Always spawn spiteful clay boards after interaction with clay templates or resembling corpses. Now stop. I want that unequipped. Can I unequip? Oh, I see what I do. Okay. So I don't know if any of these are going to be too useful against the boss for our first run. Let's see if we can buy something better. Clay templates explode. Irma receives less damage but moves and attacks slower. Makes Irma invulnerable during healing. It's a one-time use thing, it looks like, or there's only one for sale? Or it's only rank 1? Partially returns receive damage back to foes. That wouldn't mind having that. Successful parry restores a portion of Irma's health. That's also nice, but that's 8,000. Hexed special weapon. Increases special weapon damage at the cost of maximum health. We can't sell any of the things we possess to him. Okay. And how about the Moon Priestess? She sells things for glands. May the gentle mistress bless you, sister. She's only interested in purchasing memory molds. What is she selling? I like these, so we'll hold on to our glands for the foreseeable future. I mean, having just a little bit extra damage with our main weapon could be useful. That's 6 more glands to purchase it. Okay, so then we don't have... Oh, we don't have what it takes to purchase anything new when it comes to for amulet and stones, so we'll just keep those 3 equipped currently. Okay, so we're probably going to die a bunch. So let's go ahead and spend some of this bone powder. Explodes all corpses. That's interesting. Makes me seem as the corpses become something important for us to pay attention to later. I don't see that one stone ability. Oh, there it is. Chain boulder is what it's called. Shoots a clay boulder that jumps between foes and deals damage. Hits 3 targets. Oh, so it's like chain lightning, but it's chain boulder instead. We'll go down the parasite line. Okay. So back to the fortress. We are likely going to fail this. That does almost no damage to him. Oh, because the shield's blocking it. But the return blow does good damage to him. Interesting. Alright, everyone. You remember what you did to me that night, don't you? Spare me the speech. Your words are void of sense. You have cleft me. Let my ichor go to waste. Let my very essence dry out. Why have you done it? To prove me a monster, ill fit to be equal to you? Or maybe just to please her? Can't blame you for that, though. She is fascinating. Almost like you. I need to see the sculptor. Sculptor, sure. He is hiding from us in the castle apex. It is a long, long way from here. Now look upwards, Irma. The moon is pale, brimming with hunger. More than ever tonight. Time for one of us to die. Indeed. Behold! With the last drop of me leaving this vessel for good, I will take back what is mine. Can counter him, but it's not easy to do. this fight. You know, he looks a lot like the thing we've fought that one time. That weird creature that vanished into the spikes behind us. Reminds me of like a Cenobite. Damn. This pain. Not again. Wow! Holy crap, we did it! Oh, that was awesome! What do you think? Try something new? Oh, that's what... Okay, so we can keep our harpoon, and we gain no bonus. Or we could take one of these, and gain a small bonus to our Ichor or our health. Let's try Spear 2. Oops, wrong thing, Tim. What was that? Hey, Puss, have you seen it? You're not just a chunk of clay, are you? You know I killed Chakran. What have I done, Zoran? I killed the best friend I ever had. Why? Why did this have to happen? Why did he leave me? What turned him against me? You told us Pristines never cleave. Well, you were wrong. Can't wait to see you again, Zoran. You owe me an explanation, and there is no one else to give it to me. I don't feel like having to deal with that right this moment. Not without any Ichor. We need an easier battle. We should try out the new harpoon we have, though. We have 10,000 bone dust. Holy crap, I just noticed that. Well, I think we will learn the rank 3 of our witchery, Burst 3. We're using those at the moment. They're a good investment. Or rather, perhaps not a good investment, but they're an investment I'm willing to make since I seem to be willing to use those particular abilities. I feel like we should still explore more of the map. Every area should have 2 upgrades. Should have an upgrade to our Ichor, our health, and our damage. And we've only found, I think, the health one twice. Oh, they can turn around if they so desire. And by that, I mean they can just... They don't have to leap in the direction they're facing. They can leap backwards if they so desire. Oh, come on, Tim. Where are you going, Tim? We want to go up here. Did we find the key from that guy, by the way? Bridge key. Key to the Grand Bridge in castle outskirts, practically dividing it from the high castle. Covered with dark blood of Chakran the traitor. That's where we came from after we defeated him. He missed me a whole lot, but I did not do any better against him. Alright, Tim. Let's not waste the viewer's time. Let's try to get to one more mirror, or explore all the area around the other one. By the Hollow, I think is what it was called. That was really useful, that flyer. Holy crap, I don't think we would have done that without it. We've been here before. And we have 12 glands now, too, which is enough for one of those amulets I want. Yeah, so we should keep a lookout for another mirror. There's one right there. That's a corrupted mirror. I'm pretty sure. So we're gonna have to die to take it. Oh, Tim. You may be dying anyway. Clay tempered. Maximum health permanently increased. Clay tempering. Every location, like castle outskirts, holds permanent upgrades of ichor, health, and damage hidden here and there. Make sure Irma finds them before venturing forth. Well, it's obvious we found at least 2 of the health upgrades. I think now that might be 3. So, we will probably do some hunting around. Maybe I'll do it off screen. I'm not sure yet. Okay, well, the key was used. I guess we will clink this. But we'll kill our doppelganger in the beginning of the next episode. Let's talk with everyone here. And we'll buy another. Find the sculptor. She speaks through her. She controls her voice. What? Something made me say that. You are in between the mother and the daughter. They want you for the feast. Poor thing. Poor thing indeed. That's not good. That probably doesn't bode well for poor Irma. The knight is singing, and the mistress is pleased. Chakran, the traitor, is dead. His carcass provides a feast you started in the name of her. Oh, I sense frustration. But you know who is to blame for his death. The one who created Chakran with this terrible, terrible cleaving. The one who gave a false promise. Now please, don't say a thing, sister. Let me just praise your glorious victory. And she gave us 500 bone powder as a thank you for killing Chakran. Wonder if it's possible to, like in a Dark Souls game, for you to choose to do things a different way somehow. I wonder if we could have saved them by some obscure means. Well, I think we'll choose the Fierce Fencer gemstone. Slightly increases damage dealt with the main weapon. And I just don't see myself using the Spiteful... Actually, the Spiteful Spawn let us win that little encounter against those 2 Spiteful Flyers and one of those Chargers. We're not doing any critical damage at the moment. Alright, so let's choose... Fierce Fencer. We'll keep, I guess, the Spiteful one on us. We're back to 4,880, which is not enough for any of the things that the husk is selling. Etalag is busy being a cat and ignoring us. If sublunary world seems too hostile, check the moon's condition. A pleased moon will make your way easier. Looks like it's still waiting for us to die. Die a death that was not done by leaving behind a cast-off skin, effectively. Okay, well, we're done with this episode. Thank you guys for watching. That was fun. We got to fight, and I actually beat the first boss. Holy crap. I fought him only once before, and he beat me. I got him down to about half of his life before it was a little too much. Once I started parrying him, that got a little bit easier. 34 damage is a lot better than taking him maybe once for 8, so. Alright, well, anyway, I'm babbling. Thank you guys for watching, and I will hopefully see you all in the next one. Take care, everyone.